All right, everybody, welcome to this Thursday night session. Today we will talk about Unicorn Hunter. And Hunter is a good keyword because this opportunity is for all those people who are literally hunting big profits in the crypto space. I know it has been difficult recently. A lot of things happened this year. Terra Luna happened, Free Arrows Capital, Celsius, BlockFi. Just recently, FTX happened, which is probably the biggest thing that happened this year or happened in the last 10 years, I would say, or happened since Mount Gox. I think FTX was the biggest thing that happened since Mount Gox. And this has caused the markets to suffer, and we are in the middle of a bear market. But you guys know this saying, millionaires or billionaires are made in the bear markets, right? So this is the time to prepare. This is the time to find those hidden gems, those little tiny low cap projects that can potentially deliver 10x, 100x, potentially 1000x profits for us. And predicting the market has been difficult. And the best model I know that was trying to predict the Bitcoin price was the stock to flow model. And the stock to flow model makes sense to me, it makes sense to many people, and it has been accurate for many years. Right now it's kind of broken because of all the macroeconomical events happening. And you probably know that Bitcoin is kind of following the macroeconomics because we have institutional investors on board, and institutional investors, they always look at the macroeconomical indicators, right? So they look at inflation, uh, they look at interest rates, they look at all the macroeconomics, right? And crypto has been a bull market for since the inception of Bitcoin. It has been a bull market, but there were some what I call corrections along the way. Some people call it crypto winter. Some people call it bear markets. So right now we are in this bear market, and the next halving will probably be March 24, and this is typically when Bitcoin uh, changes changes the trend and starts the next leg up, right? But what this is essentially saying, it's difficult to predict what Bitcoin will do, and even the best model cannot predict it, right? But the takeaway here is we are in the bear market, and this is the best time to look for new projects with a lot of potential. And typically, new projects have different investment phases. So the first phase is obviously the seed sale. This is when the idea is born. This is the real early phase. This is the earliest investment phase of a crypto project. So the next phase would be the private sale. This is when the project does start making deals with other projects, start making deals with VCs, and the project has successfully managed the first steps. So this is kind of the growth phase, and then the next phase will be what used to be ICO, initial coin offering, and now it's IDO, initial DEX offering. DEX stands for decentralized exchanges. And yeah, this is pretty much the last sale before the official launch. And typically you can do 50 to 100% gains above the public sale. And then finally it launches on the exchange, what is called TGE. This is the official launch, and typically here you can earn like 500 to 10,000% above the private sale, right? And the big challenge is really to find those hidden gems, those projects that uh, can deliver those gains that we are all dreaming about. And this is just a few examples of projects that have made a lot of access, a lot of profit to people who participated in the IDO. I personally participated in the Valhalla um, IDO, and yeah, the gain was 600x at the top, right? but the average gain was 189x. Well, the challenge is always to sell at the top, right? Which is not easy, which is nearly impossible. But we'll talk about how Unicorn is solving this problem. Okay, so what this is essentially telling you is that the seed sale is the most profitable investment phase. If you get in early and the token gets listed, so the profit between seed and list is the biggest, right? I mean, private is also profitable, but to get into private is also kind of difficult. You need to have the right connections. You need to know the people behind the project, so they give you some allocation, so they allow you to get in early. And this is the kind of gains that were possible if you were invested in the seed sale. So let's look at Solana. Solana was able to do more than 1000x, excuse me. Um, Atom more than 400, Polygon more than 1000, Sand more than 1000, and Ethereum 15,000x. If you invested in the ICO, which was 31 cent pretty much, and if you sold at the peak of almost $5,000, you were able to make 15,000x. And looking at Solana specifically, 260x after the exchange listing, um, and then more than 1000x if you participated in the ICO, and more than 2000x if you participated in the seed sale, right? So, so what is Unicorn Hunter doing? So Unicorn Hunter is a research group from Vietnam, and they analyze projects since 2018. And they are specialized in potential investments in blockchain and Web3 startups. And they only focus on the seed sale phase, right? So, and they have established Unicorn Hunter as a DAO, as a decentralized autonomous organization, where people get the right to vote, and they use the DAO to manage early stage crowdfunding in crypto projects. So they basically find a good project, they negotiate with the founders, they get an allocation, let's say of 200,000, and then they start collecting the 200,000 through a crowdfunding model. And this crowdfunding model is all managed by the smart contract, right? So this is a very unique setup that I personally haven't seen before. So using a DAO or and a smart contract to do crowdfunding, and the way they analyze projects, they use a special method that has 31 criteria. So they judge or they analyze projects based on 31 different criteria. So it's a big spreadsheet with 31 columns. So and they have analyzed 400 projects so far, and only 37 out of those 400 were qualified. So they invested in those 31 projects because they have passed the test. They have met all the 31, not all, but 70% of the criteria, right? And here on the last column, you will see what kind of gains were possible with those projects. Like Ferrum Network, 444x after IDO, right? 400x after IDO. So, and this was the top, yeah, not the highest rating, but let's look at Polygon. This was 79. Oh, Sandbox 81. 81. The score was 81, and Sandbox delivered 291x. Okay, so it's a very analytical approach. It's looking at different criteria. It has a lot of science behind it, and it's the smart contract behind the DAO was audited by a German blockchain auditing company, Solidproof. Okay, so this is the scheme how the smart contract is working. But we will come back to that in a few moments because there is a better visualization of that. So this is the roadmap. So far, they have picked two projects. One is Phils One, and Phils One will launch on the exchange in April 23, so next year. ZKX, this is also a pool that they have launched, but it's already closed. It's already full. So the launch of this project will be September 23, and they will look for projects in the next 20 months, and the goal is to have 6 to 10 projects listed, or let's say six to 10 pools that they want to open, and then June 24, the unlock of those tokens will start. So typically, 10% of tokens will be unlocked at the exchange listing, and then the 90% will follow a vesting schedule. So the 90% will be unlocked on a regular basis, like whatever, 10% every month, or so, or something like that. Okay, this is like a very standard process in the IDO space. So yeah, as I mentioned, two projects are already live. ZKX is already closed, and typically they get like 100 to 400 thousand dollars allocation per pool, and then people can contribute to those pools using stablecoins. Stablecoins on the corresponding chain. Phils One was launched on the Binance Smart Chain, ZKX on the Ethereum. So in ZKX we contribute with USDC on Ethereum. In Phils One we contribute BUSD on Binance Smart Chain. Okay, and this is how the smart contract will distribute all the funds. So let's start here. Pool shares. Um, so 80% of the pool shares will go to the investor, and 20% will go to Unicorn. And Unicorn will use this 20% to pay the affiliate. So there is an affiliate program attached to it. It's two level, right? So this is not a multi-level marketing. It's only two levels. So the first level is 5%, the second is 2.5, and you need to unlock the second level by referring 6 people, right? So, so those 80% that will stay with the investor, 70% will go to the seed sale. So 70% go into the token that will be launched, like Phils One or ZKX, and 30% will go to the top coin. So the top coin is basically the native coin of the blockchain that is being used. So if it's the Binance Smart Chain, then the top coin will be BNB. If it's the Ethereum chain, the top coin will be Ethereum, right? And what is so special about the smart contract is that it will take profit for us automatically, right? So as soon as the token makes 10x, for example, uh, the smart contract will sell 10% of all tokens. If the smart contract does 20%, 20x, excuse me, 20x, which is 200%, uh, no, 20x is 2000%, right? So, and then the smart contract will sell 10% of the pool, okay? 50x, 10%, and then 100x. 100x will be actually 60%, and then 1000x will be 10%. This is a new thing that was added. The 1000x thing was added just recently, and then November 25, all tokens will be sold unless the DAO participants will do a voting and will decide that the tokens should be sold earlier than that. Okay, there's also a success fee. So whenever the smart contract takes profit, you as a sponsor will get a percentage of the profits of your partners, right? So if the project does 10x, you get 6% success fee, 6% out of those 20%, right? So and the higher the profit, the bigger your share, the bigger your success fee. So so referring people to this project um, will really pay off when the tokens generate profit. Okay, um, so you have upfront commissions which are paid in pool shares, right? So you don't get USDT or Bitcoin or Ethereum, you get pool shares. So you basically increase your pool share portfolio by referring people to Unicorn Hunter, And then the bigger your portfolio, of course, the bigger your take profit, and the bigger your success fee, right? So this is how it works. Um, yeah, this is just an example of a top coin. BNB during the crypto winter was, I don't know, how much was it? $8 or something. And now we're looking at 300. It was almost six, no, it was 600 at some point. So let's discuss the advantages of the project for investors. So you have the opportunity to invest in hand-picked potential projects, so you don't have to analyze hundreds and thousands of projects because there's hundreds of projects launching every day. It's hard to understand which ones have the potential to become big. And then automated take profit, which is a huge thing because typically if you buy those tokens at ICO, IDO, you don't really know when to sell them and how to catch the top. Well, of course, catching the top is not easy, but the smart contract will uh, yeah, try to come close to the top, right? Because it's all automated. And then you save time, right? Because research and negotiation with projects, this takes a lot of time, and you also need to have the right connections. And then the minimum that you contribute here is $500. Okay, so the minimum to get in is 500, and yes, you have the opportunity to vote due to the DAO concept. Okay, so yeah, this is a better visualization of the fund distribution. So 80% go to the investor, 20% goes to Unicorn Plus affiliates. So if it's BUSD, if it's Binance Smart Chain, it's BUSD, and then 30% goes to the top coin, 70% goes to seed sale, to the actual token, and then this is the kind of take profits that you can expect. Okay, guys, so if you contribute $500, you can become a affiliate partner, but the affiliate link will only be activated after you have successfully passed the affiliate test. Okay, so Unicorn Hunter wants to make sure that all affiliates have the right knowledge, that they understand the blockchain, they understand investing, they understand affiliate marketing, right? And they understand the risk associated with this investment here, because investing in a seed sale is probably the highest risk, or the highest the investment phase with the highest risk. Okay, so there will be 65 questions that you have to answer, and if you answer 55 correctly, you can become a affiliate partner, and you will be a so-called publisher. So you will become the publisher status, which will activate your affiliate link. So um, yes, so there is different type of bonuses that you can earn. So you earn 5% of your direct affiliate partners. So if your partner contributes $1,000, uh, you will receive, so your partner will receive 1,000 shares, and you will receive 50 shares, 50 pool tokens. Okay. Um, and since the pool tokens represent pool shares, or your shares in the project, your commissions will grow with the pool. Okay, so if the token will grow, your commission will also grow, right? And commissions cannot be cashed out immediately, right? However, if the pool makes 10x, your commission will also do 10x, right? So the more successful the project, the bigger your commission, and then also success fee, the bigger the take profit, the bigger your success fee, right? So all affiliates receive 20% of the success fee. So here's an example. Investor with $1,000, with 10x it will be $10,000, and then you get 6%, which is $600, times 20%. This will be $120. Okay, this is what you receive. This is your success fee. There's also a vesting period that I already mentioned, and it will vary from project to project, but typically there's 10% unlocked at the exchange listing, and then every month there will be a portion unlocked, right? So this is all I wanted to share about Unicorn Hunter. So, and let's have a look at the back office right quick. Well, first of all, FieldSwan. This is one of the projects that we can contribute to right now. And FieldSwan is building a layer-free cross-chain solution that helps Web3 projects to integrate data, computing, storage, and payment into one suite. And if you look at the Twitter of FieldSwan, you'll see there is a lot of things happening. So they already have a cooperation with Chainlink. Oh, Chainlink was integrated already. Um, yes, you can follow the news of the project on Twitter. So this is the website. You can also check out the team. Uh, Thomas Doe, this is the CEO, and this is basically the team, all Vietnamese. And yes, so to join Unicorn Hunter, you need a affiliate link from your sponsor. So you go to this Unicorn Hunter investment section. So this is the two pools. You see ZKX is already closed. Binance is still open. So you go to detail, um, and then you see this is still loading. This is the list of people that have already invested. So you can see all the transaction hashes here. So it's all transparent on the blockchain. This is my share, including affiliate commissions, right? So if you want to contribute, you just hit invest. You connect your wallet. So MetaMask will pop up. I just assume that you guys all know how to use BUSD, how to use smart contracts. So you enter the amount you want to invest and then you hit deposit. That's it. This is how easy it is. Down below the video, you will find an instruction how to sign up and how to contribute to the pool. And you will also find a Telegram contact that you can contact if you still have questions. So yeah, send a note to this email contact, to this Telegram contact, and we will add you to the Telegram groups that we have. And if you like the project, give us a thumbs up and contact us via Telegram. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon.